Hi, my name's Avril Coelho. I'm a member of the Liberal Democrat Disability Association and a councillor in Richmond-upon-Thames. I've spoken at conference regarding universal credit, to reform it, to speed up the payments for people that need it the most. Nobody should have to struggle in this day and age, not in this country. And the Tory government don't care about the needy and vulnerable, and we have to do something about that. The current system is outdated and far too slow. We need a more efficient system that doesn't keep the most vulnerable waiting as long for money they need to make ends meet and put food on the table. I've also spoken about the blue badge trial as it was then in a future transport motion for people with hidden disabilities to enable them to communicate they need a seat to other passengers and drivers. I understand the frustration that people like myself with hidden disabilities face, not only in my area, but no doubt across the country. It's similar to the sunflower lanyard that most of you all know, which is recognised on public transport nationally. In lockdown, I wanted to make sure that people who had been shielding, that are most susceptible to COVID-19, had something to protect them and others when they return to using public transport to go to work, and set about making a petition for the Ldda, which has gone to Grant Shapps and Heidi Alexander and Caroline Pigeon. It's been supported, gratefully, by all of our MPs and 21 of our peers and countless councillors across London and across the country. I made a mask as a prototype to explain the petition. This is what it looks like. As you can see, it's got the same information that's on the blue card that goes with the blue badge, so you won't need to remove a mask to explain to people you have a hidden disability if they ignore a badge or a lanyard. And that way you put yourself at less risk of contracting COVID-19 on public transport, because not everybody will have to wear masks due to certain disabilities and young children. I now want to talk about Natty the guide dog. Natty is a guide dog of many who's been at one of our conferences. She led me around the exhibition centre and she led me through her assault course, over different floor surfaces, up and down stairs. Natty was so perceptive, she knew that I have Perry-Romberg syndrome, a very rare condition affecting this entire side of my body from the top down. And she could tell I was less stable on my feet than the average person and was very cautious going from a smooth tiled floor surface to a carpeted one, and very cautious when we got to the stairs. She was reluctant to take me up them until her handler explained to me how to encourage her to. She led me up and down successfully, and I was completely blindfolded and couldn't see a single thing. She helped me find the railings at one side, helped me across the stairs without falling to find the railing at the other side, and led me down. Please support the guide dogs if you can. They are amazing and they do such a fantastic job, and I thoroughly enjoyed my experience with Natty.
Hi, my name is Gemma Ralston and I'm co-chair of Ldda. Diversity and equality are important. If you believe in those things, then please join us and make sure that this party actually acts, that it believes in diversity for all, not just some, not just those with money, not those who can just go to conference, everyone. Disability covers everything from mental, physical, cognitive, sight, hearing, speech, physical, you name it, it's covered. If you're disabled or a carer or someone who's interested in disability, you are welcome to join us and help get this party to actually act like it believes in equality.